What's up, guys? Johnny B. Good here with Remax Edge. I have got another weekly email coming to you this Friday. Here it is. I want to talk about curb appeal, but more specifically, driveways. Now, it's one of those things that everybody kind of neglects or forgets about, or it's just not on their radar. There's a ton of things going on when sellers are getting their home prepped for sale. And I get it, man. We've all been there. There's the things inside, the things you're aware of, the things you're not aware of, buyers coming through, this and that. But if you want to hit curb appeal hard and heavy right off the rip, these are the things that I recommend. Number one, if you've got a gravel driveway, call up a landscape supply company. There's tons of them that are local that will deliver right to your house, and it's fairly nominal from a cost perspective, unless you've got an acre or a mile long driveway. All right. So what I would do is I'd call them up, ask for some 21 AA, some crushed concrete or some crushed limestone, things like that. You get a skilled enough driver. They're usually pretty good about spreading it in certain areas. And then you got to do a little bit of manual labor. Come on, it's springtime, beach bodies are on the rise. Okay, get out there, rake it out, fill some of those potholes, move some of it around. But that's a huge addition when people are driving up your driveway, especially a gravel driveway or a dirt driveway, and they're not bumping back and forth and having to put it in four-wheel drive just to get up to your home. All right, number two is the asphalt driveway, the blacktop. Predominantly, you see these in a lot of subdivisions, things like that. I have a hybrid driveway where my approach is concrete and the lower half is asphalt from the original build. So with that, what I like to do is I like to make sure that all my cracks are sealed every spring. So we're coming up next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing it again. And make sure all the cracks are filled, make sure all the seams between either your home in the asphalt or your approach in the asphalt or your curb in the asphalt, fill all those cracks as best you can, because water getting underneath will deteriorate the foundation of that asphalt, and that's where you see those cracks start to form and things really start to break apart and deteriorate. And then the big thing with asphalt is every year is my recommendation. I'm a little bit anal retentive about maintenance on my driveway, but I like to make sure that I seal coat it every single year. Some people have companies come out and they spray it, and that's perfectly fine as well. My personal preference is I like to take the squeegee or the broom and I like to spread it out evenly, top to bottom, going along with the grade. And it does a great job of maintaining my driveway surface, keeping it from deteriorating. Compared to others in my neighborhood, my driveway still looks pretty new. But that, again, is because I do it every single year. All right. So then with concrete, the big thing with concrete is that it can actually get kind of moldy. You wouldn't think of it, but it retains a lot of that dirt and it gets stuck into that very rough surface. Okay, so with that, one of the big things I recommend is any cracks you have, and I'm not talking about the cracks or the cuts that they already made in the concrete for the driveway for settling and things like that. I'm talking about cracks in addition to those. You want to seal those up, make sure they're clean, free of debris. You go to your local hardware and you can seal those cracks up really, really well. Okay, because again, just like with the asphalt, water gets underneath of there, especially in Michigan, changing of the seasons and whatnot, you can really deteriorate the foundation of that structure. So you don't want to do that. Now then, lastly, what you can do with concrete is if you have a power washer, you can do it, but they have these power scrubbers or power brooms now, and it can get rid of 20 years worth of grime like that. And it looks amazing. If you ever look on Reddit or TikTok or even Instagram has some pages of real big power washing companies, they call it power washing porn, because it's just amazing to watch the before and afters of what it looked like and then what they're able to transform it to is literally night and day. So if you have that option, definitely take advantage of cleaning that concrete, because it will make your house pop. All right. Next week, we're going to talk about lawn and landscape, and we're going to continue with this curb appeal series because that's the questions you guys are sending me. We'll talk to you soon. This is the Flip Flop Agent saying happy weekend and enjoy your spring break next week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.